Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something super important, especially if you're part of Gen Z and just starting to navigate the waters of adulting budgeting. We're going deep today, breaking down 10 killer budget tips that are tailor-made for Gen Z. From tracking your spending like a hawk to mastering the art of the deal, aka finding killer deals and discounts, we'll cover it all. So whether you're dreaming of traveling the world, starting your own business, or just want to feel financially secure, these tips will set you on the right path. Let's get started. All right, let's kick things off with the foundation of any solid budget: tracking your spending. Your spending habits are the clues to cracking the code of your finances. The easiest way to do this is by using a budgeting app. There are tons of them out there, many of them free. You can link your bank accounts and credit cards, and the app will automatically categorize your transactions. Once you've got a handle on your spending patterns, you'll start to notice areas where you might be overspending. This isn't about depriving yourself, but rather about making conscious choices. By understanding your spending habits, you're empowered to make informed decisions about your money. Now that you've got a clear picture of your spending, it's time to build your budget blueprint. Think of this as your financial roadmap, guiding you towards your goals and helping you avoid those debt potholes along the way. Start by listing out all your sources of income. This could be your salary, wages from a part-time job, any side hustle income, anything that brings money in. Next up, list out all your expenses. We're talking rent, utilities, groceries, transportation, those streaming subscriptions you love, everything. Now here's the important part. Categorize your expenses into needs and wants. Needs are the essentials, the things you absolutely can't live without, like housing, food, and transportation. Wants are the things that make life more enjoyable, like entertainment, dining out, and those cool gadgets you've been eyeing. The goal is to have your income exceed your expenses. All right, let's talk about the cash envelope system. This is one of the oldest budgeting tricks in the book, but let me tell you, it works. It's all about taking control of your spending by literally putting a physical limit on certain categories. Here's how it works. At the beginning of each month, withdraw cash for specific spending categories like groceries, entertainment, and dining out. Label each envelope with the category and the amount of cash you've allocated. Then, throughout the month, only spend the cash you've allotted for that category. The beauty of this system is that it makes you think twice before you swipe that card. This system is especially helpful if you tend to overspend in certain areas. It's like having a built-in accountability partner, reminding you to stick to your budget and make every dollar count. Let's be real. Eating out all the time can drain your bank account faster than you can say extra cheese. Cooking at home is not only easier than you might think, but it's also a fantastic way to save money and even impress your friends with your culinary skills. Start by planning your meals in advance. This will help you avoid those last-minute takeout temptations and ensure you're using up all the ingredients you buy. Look for recipes online or dust off those cookbooks and get creative in the kitchen. Pro tip: bulk up your meals by adding extra veggies or beans. And hey, if you're feeling adventurous, invite some friends over for a potluck dinner party. Remember, cooking at home is all about taking control of your food and your finances. Plus, there's nothing quite like the satisfaction of enjoying a delicious home-cooked meal, knowing you saved a ton of money in the process. All right, let's talk about shopping smart. And no, I'm not talking about spending hours clipping coupons. Unless that's your thing, then go for it. This is all about being strategic and making your money work harder for you. First things first, never underestimate the power of a good sale. Sign up for email lists from your favorite stores to stay in the loop about upcoming promotions and discounts. Trust me, your inbox will thank you later. Also, take advantage of those loyalty programs and rewards apps. Another pro tip: buy in bulk whenever possible, especially for non-perishable items like rice, pasta, and canned goods. And don't forget to compare prices online before you make a purchase. Smart shopping is all about being resourceful and finding those hidden gems that fit your budget. Let's be honest, we live in a world of subscription overload, but here's the thing, those recurring charges can really add up. It's time for a subscription audit. Grab your bank statement or budgeting app and comb through all those recurring charges. How many subscriptions are you actually using on a regular basis? Be honest with yourself. Those forgotten free trials that turned into paid subscriptions? Yeah, it's time to say goodbye. By trimming the subscription fat, you'll free up extra cash in your budget for things that truly matter to you. Okay, I know car ownership can feel like a rite of passage, but let's talk about why embracing public transportation and good old-fashioned walking can be a game changer for your budget and your health. First of all, think about all the expenses that come with owning a car. Car payments, insurance, gas, maintenance, it adds up quickly. Public transportation, on the other hand, is a much more affordable option. Plus, you can use that commute time to catch up on your reading, listen to podcasts, or just relax and enjoy the scenery. And don't underestimate the power of walking. Not only is it free, but it's also a great way to get some exercise. Explore your city and reduce your carbon footprint. If your destination is within walking distance, put on your walking shoes and enjoy the fresh air. In those cases, consider carpooling with friends or using ride-sharing services. By being open to alternative transportation options, you'll save money, reduce your environmental impact, and maybe even discover some hidden gems in your city along the way. Entertainment doesn't have to break the bank. In fact, some of the most memorable experiences can be absolutely free or very low cost. It's all about tapping into your inner entertainment guru and getting creative. Think outside the box. Explore local parks, go for hikes, have picnics, visit museums on free admission days. There's a whole world of affordable adventures waiting to be discovered. And let's not forget about the classic movie nights at home. Pop some popcorn, dim the lights, and enjoy a cozy night in with friends or family. Another great option is to check out local community events. These events are a fantastic way to experience your city, connect with your community, and create lasting memories, all without spending a fortune. Remember, entertainment is all about enjoying yourself and creating experiences. Life is full of surprises, and not all of them are good. That's where the emergency fund comes in, your financial fortress, ready to protect you from those unexpected financial storms. Think of it as your financial safety net, there to catch you if you experience a job loss, unexpected medical bills, car repairs, or any other of life's little curveballs. Having an emergency fund can mean the difference between weathering those storms comfortably or going into debt and adding unnecessary stress to an already stressful situation. The goal is to build up 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in your emergency fund. Start by setting aside a small amount each month. Even $20 or $50 is better than nothing. It's about consistently putting aside money so you're prepared for whatever life throws your way. All right, let's talk about investing, the secret sauce to building long-term wealth. Now, I know investing might seem intimidating, especially when you're just starting out, but trust me, it's easier than you think. The key is to start early and let the magic of compound interest work its wonders. Compound interest is like earning interest on your interest. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow exponentially. Even small contributions can add up to significant wealth over time. The best approach is to do your research, figure out what aligns with your risk tolerance and financial goals, and start small. Investing is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about making consistent contributions over time and watching your money grow. There you have it, 10 powerful budget hacks specifically designed to help you navigate the financial waters of adulting like a pro. Remember, building healthy financial habits doesn't happen overnight. It's all about taking small, consistent steps towards your goals. Start by implementing 1 or 2 of these tips today. The key is to find what works best for you and your lifestyle. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more financial advice. See you in the next video.